Classy travel outfits that I guarantee you will not only be comfortable in, but you will look very classy, very elegant, and of course stylish, is exactly what I'm covering in today's video. Everything that I'm talking about will be linked down below in my description box, and I promise most of these outfits are super casual with sneakers, so I think you will absolutely love them. But what sets them apart is they actually look classy and elegant, like I said. Now make sure you listen to this entire video because I'm going to be sharing a coffee date, little dating story. I just had a coffee date the other day and I will tell y'all how that went at the end. And I'm going to be sharing my absolute favorite travel gadget that I could not live without. So definitely stick around to the end if you're interested in that. All right, travel look number one. This is what I'm wearing today. It is super comfortable. This is a cropped trench coat, a definite wardrobe staple, but it's also a really fantastic travel jacket because it's wrinkle free. It's a darker shade, so if you get something on it, you're not going to be able to see it. It's super comfortable. It's just like a classic piece. And since I'm 5'4", I personally love a cropped trench versus a long trench coat. This one is from Abercrombie & Fitch, so the price point is amazing, very reasonably priced, and again, it's super comfortable. I went with a Spanx long sleeve black bodysuit. I personally don't mind traveling in bodysuits. I know some of you might, and if you do, no worries. I will just be linking my favorite long sleeve black tee down below as well. And then these are some new joggers I just picked up from Vuore. So I'm telling you what, they are the softest joggers slash leggings because they kind of are a cross between a jogger because they do have a drawstring on the waistline and they have a slight cuff at the bottom that makes them look a little bit nicer than your regular leggings, which is why I like them, but they're still very form-fitting, so they're extremely flattering. This is a high-performance fabric that only Vuore makes. It feels so good against your skin, yet it does a great job of really sucking everything in and holding everything in. So you can do yoga in these joggers, you can obviously travel in these joggers, and you can just easily wear them around town for a elevated, casual look. They're also under $100 and they come in several different colors. I did a crossbody bag because I always love traveling in crossbody bags, and these are some fabulous metallic sneakers, so incredibly comfortable. I love these. I've had them for several years and I still wear them a ton. Now this is my favorite travel bag. This one is by Saint Laurent. It's big enough for your laptop. I also always travel with a pair of socks if I'm not wearing socks because I always get really cold in the airport, and I always travel with a cashmere wrap because I like to use it as a blanket when I'm on the airplane. Anybody else like literally freeze in airports? This one is from Quince. It's real cashmere. It is incredibly soft and the price point is amazing. All right, look number two is this same cropped trench coat, but with some denim. Now these are the A Gold E modern skinny jeans. They're called the Riley. I love these black jeans, and I personally love traveling in black denim because obviously it's black, so if you spill something on it, you're not gonna be able to see it. And of course, since it's denim, they're wrinkle free, and these are actually comfortable. I know some jeans are not so comfortable, but these are actually comfortable. So I definitely have traveled in these many, many times, and I absolutely love them. I went with a simple white tank and then those same Philip Model metallic sneakers that I'm really loving right now. Look number three is another very casual look, perfect for traveling. This is a gorgeous blue cashmere V-neck sweater. This is so incredibly soft. I love traveling in cashmere sweaters because they're cozy, they're soft, they look stylish, but they're also extremely comfortable. Now, I did the half tuck. I just did a fashion trend video that I will be linking down below in case you missed it. But one of the fashion trends that I heard was out of style was doing the half tuck, and I was like, wait a second, I'm still gonna be doing the half tuck because to me, that's not a trend. That's just a way to wear your clothes that makes you look better and more flattering. So I'm not gonna be skipping the half tuck. How about you? Let me know down below in the comments. So I half tucked that sweater in because if I didn't, it would have looked extremely frumpy. I paired it with these amazing Pistola jeans. These are a high-waisted straight leg denim silhouette, extremely comfortable because they do have some stretch in them, although they hold their shape really well. And then I went with these fabulous silver metallic sneakers. I love these. They kind of remind me of the Adidas Samba sneakers, but they're a little bit more feminine looking, I think, because of the metallic shade, which is why I love them so much. So before I go any further, I'm super excited to announce that I will be launching my first confidence boosting style course on February 22nd. I can't tell you how thrilled I am. I've been working on this project for like 6 months. And it's like 80% fashion. I'm basically gonna help you look like you've hired a stylist, but really you just basically took my course. And also if you watch my YouTube videos, you're also gonna look like you've hired a stylist. But really what sets this course apart is that I've also added 20% on how to increase your confidence, how to increase your self-love and self-worth through multiple healing modalities that I have practiced over the last like 20 years that have made the biggest difference in my life and helped my life career-wise, friendship-wise, family-wise, relationship with myself-wise. So I think this is a phenomenal course. I will leave the link down below to get on the waiting list for that because trust me, you won't want to miss it. All right, look number 4 is this fabulous black Alo faux fur cropped vest. Again, I told you I get really cold in airports, so I love traveling with a vest or a jacket. This one is so fun because it's faux fur. It's also a bit cropped, so it's very fashion forward looking. You can also wear it with jeans. So this is a great look you could like travel in, and then when you get to your destination, you could throw on some jeans and some heels and go to dinner. But I paired it with my favorite brown jogger set. This is a set from Spanx and I'm obsessed. The material is so incredibly soft. It feels so good against my skin. This is probably my favorite thing to travel in, especially if you're having like a very long flight or something like that. This shirt is a mock turtleneck. It's long sleeved. It does have some ruching on your waistline, so it's actually slimming. And then these joggers are high-waisted, which makes them slimming as well. They're a little bit of a looser fit versus those joggers I had on earlier from Viore, are more like leggings. So these are a true jogger. Again, a beautiful chocolate brown shade. You can also order them in different lengths, which I love. Of course, I did some fabulous sneakers, a crossbody bag, and a really great black baseball hat, because another big trend we're seeing in 2025 is like luxury loungewear with a baseball hat. That's literally what all the it girls are wearing. All right, travel look number 5 is this amazing royal blue top from Madewell. It is long sleeve. It's such a pretty color. I love wearing blue. Anytime I wear blue, I get tons of compliments. This shirt is comfortable, it's easy, and it tucked into these fabulous wide leg pants by Spanx. So incredibly soft. They have an elastic waistband, so incredibly comfortable, but still very chic and elegant looking. They have a matching zip up top that goes with them, but I did just drape that over my shoulders. But of course, when I get into the airport, I'm sure I will be putting this top on because again, I always get so cold. And then I just did my black and white New Balance sneakers. This is the second time I have bought these sneakers because they are that comfortable and I still think they're very stylish looking. And I get people asking me all the time, like, where did you get those sneakers? So black and white goes with everything. And although they're a sneaker, I still think they look incredibly chic. Travel look number 6. This one's a little bit edgy. This is a cropped faux fur jacket. This one is by Mango. It is sold out, but I will link a similar one that I found down below in my description box. And then I did an easy white tank top, and these are some fabulous Anina Bing wide leg jeans. Again, because they're a bit on the baggier side, they're more comfortable than like a modern skinny jean or something like that. So love these jeans. And then I actually went with some sneakers, and these are the same metallic sneakers I had on earlier, and then a beige LA hat. This look is fabulous. It's very fashion forward. This is another sort of luxe / laid back look because of the hat, yet the sneakers and the fur coat. It's kind of like different items mixing together. Like the glamorous item would be the faux fur coat, and then the casual items would be the LA hat and the sneakers. So I really love mixing things like that in one outfit, because what that does, ladies, is it creates interest and uniqueness in your outfit. Look number 7 would be the same Viore joggers that I talked about earlier. I'm literally obsessed. I want to go get them in every single color. And then this is a brown cropped puffer bomber jacket. I love this jacket. It's under $100. It comes in 3 different colors. It's crazy comfortable. I did my black baseball hat and my black and white New Balance sneakers. This is extremely casual, but also just an easy casual, travel look, because it's comfortable, but I still think it looks incredibly chic. Now, another way to style that brown cropped bomber jacket is with these fabulous A Gold E jeans. So this is probably the dressiest of all the looks in this edit. because it is with denim and an ankle booty. Now I will travel in an ankle booty if my flight is not too long and I'm not having to walk like extremely far in the airport. And these are actually pretty comfortable ankle booties. I can walk pretty far in a 3-inch heel or under. These are actually by Veronica Beard, and they're a 3-inch heel, maybe a little bit more, but these are actually sold out. So I will be linking a leopard booty that does have a low heel that you could absolutely travel in. And then I pair them with these fabulous A Gold E 90s pinch waist jeans. These are high waisted with a slim straight leg denim silhouette, so extremely flattering. They do have some stretch in them, so yes, you could travel in them because they are very comfortable. And then again, I went with that same brown jacket and a matching brown long sleeve tee. Travel look number 9. This is super fabulous. This is again the tan LA hat, and then this is a cropped faux fur ivory jacket. I love this jacket because it's cozy and it is cropped, so it hits right at my waistline, which I think is extremely flattering. Anytime you have a jacket that hits right at your waistline, it's going to accentuate your waist, ladies, and that's always a plus. And by the way, cropped jackets are another big jacket trend we're seeing in 2025. And then I just went with my favorite modern skinny jeans. I love wearing these with sneakers. These are by Good American. They're a high-waisted modern skinny jean, like I said, but they're not like super tight at the ankle. So they're gonna look very classy and elegant. They have no rips in them, and they are like the perfect medium wash, so you can wear them all year round. And then I just went with my favorite Veronica Beard sneakers. These are a beautiful white and tan color combination, making them very versatile. They literally go with everything. These sneakers are so good. They were the #1 selling sneaker on my website, soheather.com, last year. That's how popular they are. I absolutely love mine, and I wear them a ton. They're still fully stocked, and they come in multiple colors, and I love all of them. All right, my favorite travel gadget that I could not live without is this hat clip. This goes on your carry-on bag easily. There's a little clip here. You just clip it right on the strap, and voila. You have that here, and then you can put your hat on it, and you can carry your hat that way, because anytime I go to the beach, I'm always traveling with a hat, and I always hate having to carry it. So this basically, the hat goes inside of this clip. This is magnetic, and it is not going anywhere because this is a strong magnet. So how cool is that? I literally want to find the person that invented this and tell them thank you so much, because what a great travel gadget. I honestly could not live without that. I will be sure and link it down below in my description box. Okay, let's get on to that coffee date story. So I matched with this guy on the Facebook dating app. We had one phone conversation. He impressed me because he sent me a really long message that sort of stood out. A lot of the other guys just send like short messages. They don't really say a whole lot in the beginning. But this guy sent me like 2 long paragraphs about what he was looking for, and quite a bit of information about himself. So I found that very impressive. Then we had a phone conversation, and it went really well. And so, you know, he was like, well, hey, would you like to grab coffee tomorrow? And I was like, sure. And somebody did comment, because I shared this on my TikTok or Instagram, I can't remember. And they said, a coffee date is a very low effort date. I would never do that. And here's why I said yes to the coffee date, for 2 reasons. Number 1, I said yes to the coffee date because if I end up getting to this date and I don't like the guy that much, that means I don't have to spend that much time with him, right? Because a cup of coffee doesn't take that long to drink. So again, I'm not going to be wasting my time once I realize I don't like this guy. So that's why I think a coffee date is actually a good idea. And number 2, there's no alcohol involved. And this is a big decision. Like, the person you decide to spend the rest of your life with is the single most important decision you will ever make in your life. Why? Because the person that we spend our life with is the person that we spend most of our time with. And the person that we spend most of our time with dictates how we feel and our happiness. And so this is a big decision. I don't want alcohol involved in that decision, because alcohol definitely impairs our judgment. So I love the fact that meeting somebody for the first time on a coffee date, I'm going to have no alcohol, because I don't want anything to impair my judgment. So basically, we got on the coffee date. We got there. I knew within maybe 1 minute, I don't really like this guy that much. He's not for me. I just wasn't physically attracted to him, and I didn't feel a romantic connection, but I decided I'll give it a chance. So I sat there with him for like an hour or so and talked with him. And then, I said, oh, you know what? I need to go home. I need to let my dog out. So I left. He texted me later and asked me to go out again. later on in the week. And then this is the one text I always love to send, because a lot of people might just not respond and ghost. And I kind of think that's emotionally immature. So what I said and what I always say after a first date, if they ask me out again and I don't want to go, is I say, hey, thank you so much for meeting with me. I really enjoyed getting to know you a little bit, but I just don't feel a romantic connection. Best of luck to you. This is a very kind yet direct response. And what I'm doing here, ladies, like I always say, is I am removing this person from my life in order to make room for the right one to come along. So forward this video to anybody who's in the dating world and can use some fun little dating tips. Also, anybody who loves fashion, who loves looking and feeling amazing and like the best versions of themselves, because that's exactly what I teach you to do here on my channel. So if no one has told you yet today, I love you. You are beautiful and amazing just the way you are. And I will look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye-bye.